Good evening. Hello, we are here live. I am checking us out on Facebook to make sure we are there as well, just like I think we're supposed to be. Look, I see the little live button. So let me go find our groups, make sure you're there. Yes, 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 yes. Well, good evening. Good evening. My name is Sally Davis, and we're actually just 3 minutes early here. Get that? We're early. I'm so proud of myself. All the babies are asleep. We're going to start just a wee bit early tonight because this mama's been up since 3 a.m. and I have a birthday tomorrow. So after I'm done with you here, I get to go decorate for the 6-year-old. So we're going to start on early and end on time. So welcome. Tonight we are doing our look of the month. We are doing our look of the month. And every month we will kick off the month with a new look. And tonight's look of the month is called Neutral Mattes. Neutral Mattes. I love it for winter because I just love a matte. I love a matte eyeshadow for wintertime. I love a little berry lip for wintertime as well. And so I thought it was appropriate to kick off the year with this look. Obviously, I've got one side done tonight and I'm going to do the other side. I know you don't have your sample pack with you. I know. This is where the world of January and an assistant being on vacation had intersected. And my assistant is back in the office tomorrow, but I got my little duck paddles in a row, and I did get your sample packets mailed to you. So if you had already registered for them, they are mailed. You should receive them tomorrow for this look, tomorrow or Wednesday. The mailman got them today and he delivers them speedy fast. And so you're going to get it tomorrow or Wednesday. So here's the deal. I'm recording it when I said I would record it. You'll get the packets, and this is what you'll do. You'll either follow the instructions on your packet and do it without watching the video, or you're going to watch the video again, have it playing beside you while you're doing your makeup. Either way, what I would love to have you do after you've done your look at home is to take a picture of yourself and post it in the comments here on this live video. So take your picture, post it in the comments, and when you do that, you're going to be entered in our January giveaway. What we're going to do is throughout the month of January, when you do a look at home and post your selfie, what day am I saying it is? Tomorrow is Wednesday. What day did I say tomorrow is? I'm so confused, guys. 3 a.m. 3 a.m. We'll just say that. So when you get your packet, do it, post your picture in the comments. That's going to be an entry for the giveaway. Okay. Anytime we have a guest event like this, or a customer virtual, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. When I'm doing this, when you take your picture of your pampered face or your look that you tried and post it in the comments, you're going to get entered into our January customer giveaway. And then when you I totally might have said tomorrow or Wednesday because I am tired too. It's totally true. When at the end of the event, I'm going to post a follow-up form. So when you've watched it and you've done your makeup, there's going to be a little follow-up form for you. And when you complete the follow-up form as our guest, you're going to get entered in the giveaway. And there's going to be one of those follow-up forms for all of our events in the month of January. We've got color tonight. We've got miracle makeovers on Thursday. We've got another color look next Tuesday called Soft and Smoky. Then we have our Restore and Repair skincare set next Thursday. Then our Elevate Your Expectations night is launching our new clinical solution line. Shh, Can't tell you about it yet. But I'll share with you about that the last Tuesday of the month, and then another miracle makeover on the last Thursday. So those are the 6 guest events we have going on. And so you could have 12 entries just for posting a selfie and doing a follow-up for each event. There are going to be other ways you can earn entries. And do you know what the giveaway for the month of January is? I'm thinking ahead to February. My favorite holiday, Valentine's Day. January's giveaway is going to be a little look bouquet. I'm making you a bouquet, and it's going to be 4 eyeshadows in our petite palette, as well as maybe some other goodies in there for you. And that is going to be our January giveaway. So you know how you're entering? Selfie after you do your look, and then our follow-up form as well. And then I'll post the rules in our Facebook group here. And aren't those cute? This made me so happy. I was like, this is a little bouquet. So let's do our look together. This is where you're going to see me be tired and backwards. This is the done look. This is the one I'm going to do. It's neutral matte. And here's our color palette that we're using. I have this popped in our Perfect palette. You're going to receive all of these shades in your sample set. And we're going to start with our eyes. We're going to start with the lightest shade first, called Sand Castle. I do have eye primer on first, and eye primer is like eye glue. It keeps your eyeshadow from fading or creasing throughout the day. So we're going to start here with our Sand Castle, all the way from our lashes all the way up to our brows. And did one little dip. I'm going to come in for a second dip, take it all the way up to my brows. My brows have been treated with our tinted brow gel, our volumizing tinted brow gel, because they would not be that full without it. So Sandcastle, that's your nice nude base to your eye. Now we're going to come in. The second shade is called Cinnabar. That's the one right here in the middle. I'm going to switch from our all over color brush that's in our brush collection to our precision brush Ideal Tail brush, and this is part of our limited edition Christmas brush set. You can see if your consultant still has it. It's $15 for a set of 3 brushes, and I love this for that little tiny point. You could also use a Q-tip at home for this, or with your sample set, you received some applicators. You would use just the edge, this front edge of your sponge tip. So I've got the Cinnabar on there, and I'm just going to come right under, and I'm going to use this as an eyeliner on the bottom of my eye, right into the lashes there. So I'm just going to give a little line to the eye. That's Cinnabar. That's our second shade. Now I'm going to move on to the third shade here. This is Espresso. It's one of my favorite colors. I go to it a lot because it gives a lot of definition or a lot of dimension to your eye, but it's still a matte, so it doesn't add lots of shimmer, and it's not as harsh or as dark as an onyx that's underneath it would be. And this Espresso, we're simply doing a little V. You can see what we've done here, a V on the outside corner of our eye. Now, the more dramatic, if you want to, as you want to increase your drama, you're going to increase the amount of onyx you have and how smoky you're going to do it. But basically, you're making like a little Pac-Man mouth or a pie wedge, from Trivial Pursuit, one of those little boop at the corner. And then you can choose whether or not to fill it in. So I've got our eye smudger brush. I like this for that. I've got Espresso on my applicator here. And now I'm going to come right along the lash line, the outer third of my eye, to the outside corner. And then from the outside corner, I'm following just right there. Just make a little V. Little pie wedge. Then I'm going to come back with that first brush, Again, if you're using a sponge tip applicator, you would use you're going to go back to the flat side that has your sandcastle to use it for blending. I'm going to go to the brush that I use that for. And now I am going to blend like a windshield wiper. Back and forth. And then I'm going to get this done. And we're just going to blend it in. When you're doing this, you don't want to blend it out. This is your barrier. From the outside corner of your nose to the outside corner of your eye. This as your boundary. You do not want your color to fall outside of that or you've gone out of bounds. It makes it look a little crazy. And so we just keep it right inside the barrier and boundary, and we're going to blend it out. Soften my edges. There you go. Espresso. Do 2 colors. Okay, Cinnabar's acting as your eyeliner underneath, adding a little more depth to your eyes. You've got Sandcastle and Espresso as your base, and then a little accent in the corner. Again, how high you take it on your orbital bone and how far you bring it in determines how dramatic the look gets. I like a little more drama on my eye. I like a little more definition. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to put my palette down for a hot second, and I'm going to go to my eyeliner. I'm going to pull out my deep brown eyeliner. If you do not have an eyeliner sample, what you're going to do is, again, grab your sponge tip, the very edge of your sponge tip. You're going to dip into the espresso just like this, get it on the edge, and you're going to use that as your eyeliner. Eyeliner is made to, the intention of your eyeliner is to make your lashes look thicker and fuller. I always like starting on the outside corner to get a feel for how much pressure I'm putting on. And then you can see I'm not doing it up under in my waterline. I'm going down, but I'm smudging it into my lash line. You want your eyeliner to work to make your lashes look thicker and fuller. Thicker and fuller is our friend. So we're just going to pull it. And then the reason, again, I start on the outside and come in is because the closer in I get, the skinnier I want that line. And so there's so much less pressure the closer into my nose I come. So just smudge that in. That's my deep brown liner. If you don't have the eyeliner, you're going to use the edge of your applicator, and you're just going to do the same thing to get your liner going. Let me even them out. I mean, I don't know why I'm even them out other than you guys, because I'm going to bed after this. Okay, so what's up next? We've eyelined. I'm going to mascara. You have the Ultimate Mascara Sampler in your pack, but I am using our Lash Love Mascara tonight. I'm using this because it is what I found in my station, but also because I have little tiny lashes, little tiny short little lashes, and so I like as much length as I can possibly get, and the lash lengthening gives me more length. You see what's happening there? I always think it's nice, since you get to use the Ultimate at home, which works to make your lashes thicker and fuller. I always think it's nice to use something different on the video for you so that you can see the difference on lashes. Our Lash Love formula is all about defining your lashes, and then the lengthening one just has a different wand, and it is curved, and the curvature of it helps make your lashes look longer. Then when I'm done, I'm going to turn my wand vertical. And I'm just going to dust under vertically, and it gets all on my little bottom lashes. Now, did you see me make a mascara boo-boo? Because I totally did. And it's right up here. Now, here's what you do when you do that. When you make a mascara boo-boo, you let it dry. Let it dry. That's not the end of your makeup. You don't have to start over. You do if you try to smear it off right away. Mascara is made to stick to hair, not skin. And so if you let it dry and come back to it, the magic of that is it's just going to flick off. So while that dries, I'm going to show you what the onyx is in your sample for. The onyx is in your sample pack to take this look up a notch. So I'm going to show you using our eye detail brush. Actually, no, I'm going to use this. Yeah, I'll use the eye detail. I'm going to use the eye detail brush first on the bottom on this eye. I'm going to show you taking that onyx first as a bottom liner, and then on my detail brush, I'm going to take it to the top. Principles are the same for how I get it on there, as far as starting on the outside and then working in from there. I see just a little bit of fallout. Whoop! See what I just did there, guys? Should have used a cotton pad, but I didn't have one here. Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. You want to know what's funny is a Chroma Fusion's, excuse me, your makeup artist, guru extraordinaire. I've been doing this for 20 years. Just had a boo-boo. Let me show you how I fix it. Buff brush. Buff it away. There. Fixed. Normally when that happens, don't come in with a sponge tip. That's what I had here. Just take a cotton pad and press it, and the product will pick up. Okay, but what I was doing was, on this eye, I was adding the onyx in as your liner. So when you use that on the sponge tip, again, yeah, you can laugh at me. That was laugh worthy. Holy moly. When you try to do the onyx at home, you do it here on the edge or your smudge brush. The reason I had fallout, because our Chroma Fusion doesn't fall out like that. When I did the espresso in the corner, you could tell there wasn't any fallout. The reason there was fallout because of the brush I was using, because of how compact it was, and I added too much product. I did not need to add that much color to it. A little bit goes a long way. My bad. But you can see what happens when you add the onyx over top. The definition you get, just it takes it a little bit bolder than the other eye. You can also come in, let's say you want to go day to night, take your smudge brush we used with our espresso, dip it in the onyx, there, and then take it right on that outside corner. And buff. And now you just up the drama factor a little bit, and that takes you day to night. Same color palette. Super easy to add a little drama, whether you need it because you're dressed up or you're wearing bolder colors or you just want to be a little fancy. Next, we got to do some cheeks. So we're going to use Juicy Peach tonight. I'm using our cheek brush. Our cheek brush has 3 areas that you can use for depositing color. The top edge for highlighter, this bottom edge right here for contour, and then this little pad right in the middle is perfect for our cheek color. So you're just gonna do right on the pad there, and then we're hitting our cheekbones with it. So you follow your anatomy. We're gonna use our cheekbone. If you really don't know where to go, make a gun. This is great for littles. Finger littles, like people learning to do their makeup. Your thumb goes there, your finger goes to the top. Look, boop, boop, right there. It follows your anatomy. So following my anatomy, just gonna hit that cheekbone right there. And then I actually like to buff it by turning my brush. Now I'm pretty sure that's not like makeup artist approved, but you know what? I don't want to necessarily blend with more of the color. So I just flip my brush and get a little bit of blending that there. Juicy peach, juicy peach. A little bit of color. I love rosy cheek colors right now, but sometimes I think we just need to get outside our normal winter comfort zone. And my winter comfort zone would be a rosy nude or, yeah, rosy nude. It's like a pinky, just a pinky nude. Total safe space. So taking us into this juicy peach area just adds a little bit of something extra to make us feel a little bit more alive. Then you can tell I already have my lips on. I used the lip color tonight. It is a semi-matte lipstick, and I used crushed berry. Everyone actually has a different lipstick tonight. And the reason, some of you have berry couture, which is a very bold berry shade. Some of you have mauve moment. Some of you have like a natural beauty. All different kind of lipsticks. Why? Because our neutral matte eyeshadow look can take any lipstick you want to throw at it. You could throw a berry with this eye. You can throw a pink with this eye. You can throw a red with it. I mean, any lip color you want. And so I am wearing crushed berry, but I totally gave you different options to play with. And if you love the color, you can pair that in your look. And if you don't love it, it's not your favorite, you can do our neutral matte eye with the eyeshadow or the lipstick of your choice, and your consultant can help you pick that. Also, because we have lots of different creaminess options. There's semi-matte, which is what I'm wearing, semi-shine, and then one of my favorite lipsticks for winter is our True Dimension. Our True Dimensions have shea butter in them, and so they are so oozy, creamy, yummy goodness. I mean, they're just, this one's very red. This one's called Firecracker. So this may not be your shade, but can you see how bright that is and just like how luscious it would feel on your lips? If you want a really great lipstick that feels good on your lips in the winter times, True Dimensions is it. If in the wintertime here you're looking for long lasting, then I would highly recommend that you ask your consultant about our limited edition at Play Mini Matte Liquid Lip Colors. This one is missing its friend because I use it so much. True story. But there are two shades in each. You've got a red and berry in one called Night Out, and you've got one that has a little reddish plus a taupe. Let me see if it's over here. Oh, look, it is here. Plus this beautiful taupe. So you have two color combos you can try, and these are so long wearing. I tried this look, today's Tuesday, yesterday morning, and I went and looked in the mirror. So I did my makeup around 10 o'clock. I went and looked in the mirror around 5 o'clock, and the remnants of my lipstick were still there. And I used the Mini Matte Liquid Lips color in the berry shade yesterday. So if you want something super long lasting and you like a matte, this is the way to go. And that is our look for the night and our look of the month. Neutral mattes. What I love about this is what? We love a matte. Love a matte eye. I like anything that can be done in two colors. Sandcastle, check. Espresso, check. Okay, Cinnabar's there for drama, or not drama. Cinnabar's there for definition. I love that these colors are great neutrals that you can build more looks around. And so if one of your goals in the new year is to get more confident in makeup and present yourself in the way that you feel inside, present that outside, eyeshadow is a fun way to do that. It's my artist canvas. And so I like that these three colors are great shades, plus that onyx that you can mix and match with other colors. That as you gain confidence, you're just going to become a little artist on your eyelids. Neutral mattes in your sample pack, you're going to see a little the colors that we used, listing of all the colors that we used. I believe that the set in total is 86. That is 4 eyeshadows, 1 cheek color, guys, found it. Okay, I was like, where'd it go? I haven't left here. Okay, 4 eyeshadows, 1 cheek color. It includes an eyeliner. It includes a lipstick. It includes your mascara. Okay. The only thing it doesn't include, that total did not include, is the actual palette. However, you can get your petite palette at half price when you purchase all of the color items as part of the collection. And so they're retailed together for 86, and the petite palette, or that perfect palette, you can receive at half price when you get this look to have at home. So I survived. I survived with you. I hope you learned something tonight. Here, let me show you what happens. See that little mascara dot that I had right there? Flick. It's gone. It's gone, and my eyeshadow's not ruined. I hope you learned how easy it can be to take 3 eyeshadows and make 1 look. I hope you learned that even women who have been teaching skincare makeup for 20 years can make an epic mistake on live video tutorial. I hope that you are excited to try this look at home. And I hope you're excited about our January giveaway that we have going on. So remember, post your selfie in the comments here on the video. That's going to give you an entry. Fill out the follow-up form when that is posted tomorrow. Fill that out. That's going to give you an entry. And then there will be more entries just like that for every event that we have in the month of January. And I will post a little rules up on the board so that you know other ways that you can earn entries as well. One of those ways that you can earn an entry is to join us Thursday at noon. Thursday at noon, I do a live stream in a group that we have called Audacious Opportunity. And Audacious Opportunity is where I share more about the Mary Kay business. You know, I heard the jobs report come out in December that 140,000 jobs were lost in the month of December, all of which were women. And every time I say that, I kind of want to vomit. I kind of want to cry. For me, it's such a powerful statistics. I have 3 young kids, 6, tomorrow, 6, 4, and 1. I've been doing Mary Kay for 20 years, full-time for 10 years. I'm so blessed that this is how I've raised my kids. There are times, I just turned 40, and I don't know if you've ever hit a decade or a 5. But I find when you turn a 0 or a 5 in your age, you kind of have this existential crisis. And as I turned 40, I had one of those existential crises. And part of that was, I've done this for 10 years full time. If I could do anything, what would I do? You know, and so I was going through all these thoughts, and I thought, well, how could anything else allow me the way to raise my kids the way that I'm raising them? I guess that's the end of the thought. What else could I do? What else could I do? My husband owns a business, a shipping and warehouse company, and I could go work with him. But again, how could I do that and do this? And that statistic, that of the 140,000 jobs, they were women. They were all women lost in the month of December. I get that. I get that wholeheartedly, how that could happen. And so I'm more convicted than ever to share about the Mary Kay opportunity, not because I want to twist your arm to say yes, but because I know that if that is what is happening in the job market right now, that as women, we're doing this together. We're juggling balls. We're praying the glass ones don't fall. And we're telling everyone we're fine. I love that in Mary Kay, we're in business for ourselves, but not by ourselves. And so if you are ever interested in hearing more about how I bake cupcakes for the birthday boy with the 5-year-old, while the 1-year-old plays in the sink at water, keeping the knives away from her, while the other one has alone time, while I help them do that and text clients and have a $250 sale. What? If you want to hear how I do that and how that earns an income for me, and how other women, how the Mary Kay opportunity works, and how women can start it right now for just $30. I share more about that on Thursdays at noon, 20 minutes long. You can also ask your consultant. Just tell her, I want to hear more. I just want to hear more. And we would love to share that for you. And that is another entry into our giveaway. So, 3 ways to enter. And also, when you fall in love with tonight's products, if you purchase 50 or more products from what our neutral mats look, then you get an entry for that as well. So now you know 4 ways that you can enter to win our January giveaway. They're unique to tonight. And so you can get started getting in our giveaway of your own look bouquet, given away just in time for the Valentine's Day month. We'll give that away at the end of January. So have a great night. If you want to hear more about the Mary Kay opportunity, ask your consultant or join us in the Audacious Opportunities group Thursday at noon for just 20 minutes. If you are there live with me, you can ask me all your questions and I will answer them. And then this Thursday night, we're doing miracle makeovers. So if you're entering the new year and your skin is telling you you need to do something new, then you want to join us Thursday night at 8:45. I do that one in 15 minutes, folks, because I'm ready for bed and I get to wash my face with you. So that's what we're going to do Thursday night at 8:45 for Miracle Makeover. Next week's look is soft and smoky. I am so excited about it. And if you've ever, I'm so excited about it. This is like a multi-color look. This is going to be a fun one. Next week at 8:30. Make sure you get registered. Packets get mailed on Saturday. My assistant's back, so I don't have to do it by myself. Praise the Lord. I will talk to you later. Have a great night.